Okay, so you've done the 5-day change your life access stuff. You've done foundation, you've done bars, you've done level 1. What's next? Guess what? We cleverly named them level 2 and level 3. Okay, so let me just run that over with you one more time. Bars, foundation, level 1, and then what we're here to talk about right now, level 2 and level 3, or level 2 and level 3, okay? So, what is level 2 and 3? How's that different than foundation level 1? Well, once you've cleared away so many of the basics of the limitations that you were saddled with when you were born and came to this wonderful planet, then we can start taking off in the rocket ship. It's like, what would it be like to generate your life beyond the limitation and actually start to invite what you really wanted to show up? Now, you get a lot of that in bars, foundation, level 1. Don't get me wrong. There's a huge amount of that. But once you've had that sort of cake of limitation, that basis taken away to where you actually have more space to be you, once you start to get what it's like to be you, then you can generate all kinds of different possibilities. So what level 2 and 3 is about is it's about undoing way more of that foundation and then showing you some of the other possibilities that go beyond that. Now the cool thing is you get more tools. You get more techniques, and we also look at and clear some really weird things you wouldn't even know existed if we hadn't talked about them. But when we change them, it's funny how your life changes. Things get better, they get more fun, they get easier. And I'll tell you, after bars, foundation, level 1, level 2, and level 3, after those 9 days of changing your life, you won't ever be able to put your life back into the same box, ever again. Now what's interesting is, for so many people who've done these level 2s and level 3s, it's interesting to see that they don't have the same worries that other people have. You know, for example, when the financial crisis occurred, it was like people in Access for the most part went, wow, interesting change. How can I benefit from this change? Most of them, their incomes didn't go down. Like a huge majority of the people in Access were the only people I know whose incomes didn't go down. And that's part of what you get in level 2 and 3. You get the tools of when life brings something at you that you think is a disaster and a catastrophe, how do you turn it around and change it and recognize that it's actually an opportunity that you can capitalize on to make your life a better place. So I hope in this you may have seen that there's a different possibility that might be available. If you're like me when I was first exposed to this, well, first I resisted just a little bit. I got rather angry that somebody would say something like, all of life comes to me with ease and joy and glory, because I was having so much, or creating so much pain and suffering in my life at the time. And yet, there was something that seemed really exciting about it to me also. I went, wow, you know what? Okay, could it really be? I mean, is it possible that this could really be the thing that would actually change things? Somewhere in my universe, I knew it was. You see, one of the tools we'll share with you throughout the classes, the truth always makes you feel lighter, a lie always makes you feel heavier. You as a being have this ability to know everything that's ever going to occur. You can actually perceive the energy that's going to change in your life, and sometimes you go, oh, do I really want everything I say I've been wanting? And you know that you can actually have it. And when you know you can actually have what you say you've been wanting but not been able to create, it makes you wonder, am I really willing to have that much?